In our previous video, we talked about acts of mercy from animals, helping other members of the fauna, and proving that animals also have feelings. Continuing the theme of humanity of our smaller brethren, we've collected several videos where animals seek help from humans. In this video, we see a shark that appears to have hooked itself. Instead of simply swimming away or panicking, the shark approached closer to the shore so that fishermen could help and free it from the fishing line caught in its mouth. After the deed was done, without attacking its rescuers, the shark simply swam away to continue with its shark business. Have you ever seen a polar bear seeking help from a human? Well, congratulations, I guess this is our first time. Now to the problem. The bear was trying to snack on some canned food, but apparently misjudged its proportions and got its tongue stuck under the can lid. However, it quickly realized who it could rely on and made its way towards the humans. In the end, a rescue team sedated the bear, freed it from the cursed can, and after giving it a few fishy snacks, left the beautiful polar bear to enjoy its life. I mean, at least it had a delicious meal after waking up, right? Unfortunately, kittens getting stuck on power line poles and crying for help is not uncommon. But the heroes of this video found a rather ingenious solution to this problem. Using a drone, they flew a rope with a basket attached over the pole, creating a makeshift elevator for the feline. After some hesitation, the kitten decided to descend into the basket and soon found itself back on the ground. Finally realizing that the danger was over, it ran off to tell its feline friends about its saviors. And here we have Faith, the blind cow. She has a very unique characteristic. She considers a ball her baby. When this ball goes missing, Faith calls her owner and asks for help to quickly bring back her wayward calf. Just look at how happy she is when her ball is returned to her.
You happy now, Faith?
By the way, it's not just cats that get stuck at heights. Bears do it too. This guy climbed up a tree but soon realized he couldn't get down, so he started calling for help. People couldn't simply pass by this poor creature, and they called for rescuers who used a tensioned rescue blanket to save the bear from falling straight to the ground and potentially suffering serious injuries. It is so nice to see people helping our smaller brethren regardless of whether they're fearsome beasts like bears or friendly pets like cats. Here we have a weary little dog, tormented by thirst, whimpering and seeking help from people. These two school children, whom we see in the video, couldn't leave this poor dog in distress and gave it some water. It may seem like a very small thing, but it's the kind of small gesture that can save an animal's life. Okay, remember in one of our previous episodes, we talked about the powerful maternal instinct? Well, here we have a mother cat whose kitten got trapped in a wall. At first, she tried to free it herself, but when she realized she couldn't do it alone, she started circling the wall, getting tangled under people's feet, and loudly calling for help. Compassionate passerby decided to help the cat retrieve her baby. Look at how many people are rooting for their success. In the end, the kitten was freed, and the mother cat, after sniffing it, grabbed the little one by the scruff and quickly carried it home. I wonder if there were any feline life lessons waiting for it at home. And here we have a worried mother dog and a puppy that fell into a ditch. Just look at how she eagerly urges a man who's preparing to come to the puppy's aid. She jumps around him and nudges him with her paw as if saying, "Hurry up!" In the end, everything went more than successfully. The man rescued the puppy, and it turned out to be unharmed. The dog, after thanking the rescuers, walked away with her little one. We don't know how it got there, but in the video, we see a puppy stuck on dry land surrounded by venomous snakes calling for help. A passing girl heard its cries and rushed down to the puppy, rescuing it before any harm befell it. Hopefully, after such an experience, this little one firmly believes in humanity. So, we've had bears, sharks, dogs, and cats, but how about some sheep? A foolish lamb got its head stuck in a fence, and its fellow sheep gathered around, realizing that it couldn't free itself. Hearing their cries, the guy filming this video came to the lamb's rescue. I may not understand sheep language, but I am more than certain that they thanked him in their own way. Alright, according to the backstory of this video, the father of the girl who shared it is an avid diver. And one day, a turtle approached him with a harpoon sticking out of its neck, as if seeking help. The divers, not remaining indifferent, decided to assist. The harpoon seems to be deeply embedded, requiring some effort to remove. But ultimately, it was successful. The turtle, now free from pain and discomfort, swam away to explore the endless depths of the ocean. By the way, it's not just animals that can seek help, but insects too. Here we have a praying mantis extending its tiny arms toward the person filming the video, seemingly asking for assistance. The quick-thinking individual helped this poor mantis crawl back from the railing to its familiar habitat, leaves. The events of this video unfolded in Kazakhstan. In severe frost, a roe deer's muzzle froze and it ran onto the road, as if begging for help. Two guys decided to lend a hand. The animal was barely breathing. Snow had packed so tightly in its respiratory passages, ears, and eyes. The roe deer resisted because it was in pain, but in the end, these guys managed to help it get rid of the frozen snow clinging to its fur, and it ran away, returning to its natural surroundings. Guys, the moral here is, if an animal asks for help, don't leave our smaller brethren in distress.